So, hello everyone. I welcome you all to Experience Humanities. So, today we will be discussing class 11th, chapter 1 of Political Science, Constitution, Why and How. So, in this chapter, basically what is there is about our constitution, how it functions, how it fulfills the dream of our country, etc. So, for a country to run, there should be a government. Likewise, for a government to run, there should be a constitution. Now, the constitution, when we talk about, the first question that comes in our mind, that what is the constitution? Now, a constitution is a legal document on which our country runs. Now, the basic meaning of runs is not how an athlete runs on the ground. It is just similar to that, how it functions. So, taking it other way, constitution is basically a framework, a guideline on which our country, for instance, runs. Now, obviously, when our country is running, there need to be certain framework, certain things that need to be kept in mind. So the constitution puts certain barriers that should be there while the governance of a country. So these basically are called the functions of the constitution. Now, what are the functions of the constitution? So the main function of the constitution is coordination and assurance. Now, what is coordination and assurance? When a country is diverse in nature, meaning that when a country is full of different religions and n number of languages being spoken in that country, then the probability of conflict in that country arises. And these need to be controlled and coordinated. So this function is performed by our constitution. Our constitution gives this function that to coordinate among its members who are residing in that particular country. Secondly, assurance. Now, what is assurance? The meaning of assurance literally is to assure someone. That is, to give someone a sigh of relief. So that is what the constitution does to us by enforcing the laws that are there in the constitution. So this is the first function of our constitution, that is coordination and assurance. Is that clear? Now, when we are talking about constitution, there needs to be certain powers that needs to be specified that the government can function. So this is also done by our constitution. Specification of powers. Now, if there are certain people who does mischiefs to destroy the peace of the society or a country, so all these destruction can be prevented by this specification of power. Secondly, powers are very important to make the laws that are there enforceable. So this function comes into stand when the powers of our constitution needs to be specified. What are the powers? Legislative powers that are given to the parliament, executive powers that are basically given to the bureaucrats or the executive officers to make the laws executed, implemented in the society or a country. So this is the second function of our constitution. So for today, I'll be signing off. Meet again in the next part of our chapter. Thank you, everyone.